say. Hi. Yes, so my name is Stefan. Yeah, Stefan. So in my language, we call it, my name is called Stefan, but I think in English is Stefan. Yeah. So yeah. So I wanted, I can talk. I thought it's difficult to understand me because of the quality of the camera. Yes, it's just to take pictures and also to film, but it's not that of a high quality of a camera. Anyway, but I wanted to make this video because I have already posted a couple messages for your video, yeah. So the reading that you did, and first of all, I was kind of not surprised, what the of the reading, yeah. I will do my best to speak English, American English, yeah, in the best way I can. But for me it was a joy also to see the reading. It was also kind of funny in some moments, yes, and because of certain situations when you pull a card and the next one is kind of the opposite, yes, way, and then moments later the same card is then in the other way, yeah. But yes, it was totally, I felt from start to finish. For me, it was a kind of personal message. It's I have experienced so much that I can impossible tell you in one video. I will not make a couple videos where I explain most of my experiences. It's too much, and it's a lifetime, to document it, and it all, let's say, the actual experiences, the first-hand experiences, is started from 2009, I believe, yeah. After a couple deep meditations, there's a lot to talk about that, how I get there, yeah. How I got there, yes. But I did a lot of, in a short amount of time, deep meditations without knowing, any certain knowledge about it. Yes, I searched some guidings how to do it the best way, yeah. But at the end, I followed my feeling. I did because I had no time. I felt I must do it. I need to do, yeah. And for a couple of period of time, and I think maybe days or a couple of weeks, and shortly after that I had that first experience with the pure light, so like a glowing gold white light. It's difficult to explain it here, but I was like physical there, physicality. I was there in kind of way, but it was too high in energy, so I could not stand straight up, and I was like like this, and my eyes went closed, and one time I opened my eyes like this again, to see the light, very beautiful. It was pure light, nobody was there, physical, yeah. I didn't hear anything or whatever. just a solid light, and it was kind of it was not light like this, it was like a circle kind of way, the light experience, yes. At that time I did not know what it was, yes. Of course I had no experience at all, at that moment. Just when I was a kid, very young, I had a feeling of having a purpose on this world, in that kind of way, to help human, to prevent also something, that will happen on this planet. It's just a feeling that I had, and that I was, because back then we had no internet, no communication, so I felt I was the only one feeling that way, yes. Deeply connected with the earth, also spiritually, but it was, in that sense, it was all a kind of blurred, very blurred, but it was very spiritual, yeah. Like I said, I can understand in a kind of way, yeah, that you have worlds there, higher frequencies, physicality, that we call spiritual. Yes, you have in between dimensions, in a way of speaking, but you can born. That's what I feel, of course. Yes, very deeply, yeah. Because nobody speak about it, even spiritual people, educated people, who are professional, busy on this material, yeah. But I never heard anyone saying about it. But you get born also in these dimensions, yes, because there is physicality as well. Yeah. Of course, is they are closer to the wholeness, yes, and to the one is like an. I can tell you so much, but I have not that much of time, especially on on the camera to speak about it, yes, to speak about it, yeah. But so something to think about, yes, to explore, yeah, what I've just said, yeah. But yes, like I said, that light, 2009, yes, after a small period of time of meditation, I because, sorry that I always cut and speaking about something else. For me, I always wanted to speak to an audience who is interested, maybe with some professionals in that material. Yes, I mean real professionals. Yes, who take it very seriously. Yeah. So to talk about to people about because I have lots, sometimes I feel I am one of the small groups, or let's say one of the few people on this world, and I mean this very very deeply. That I have so much. I have not everyday experiences. No, in the first year of the after that light experience, everything came like short after each other for a period of time, and then it went a little bit quiet. Then again, two or three experiences shortly after each other. Then it went quiet a little bit. But I did also. It's not about they contact you. It's also about you contact them. Certain beings, yes, or you want to have a remote view experience, like with your pineal glands. It's like an eye. Scientists don't say this without a reason why they say it's like an eye. But one time I saw an interview with years back, you know, someone who has also contact, and that lady said that one of the little grey entities, although there is a name, yes, they give to it, but you have different types. I don't want to say it was in grey, but it was similar, and because I have also experience with these intelligences, let me say it in this way, to have respect for it, yeah. In a respectful way, yes, I want to say in this way, intelligences, yes, and they say they go from there to from A to B. It doesn't matter the distance. It's just like they break the atoms off. Like I said with the cell phone example, yeah. So they break the atoms off. And they it's like the cell phone up from A to B, yes, and on that moment where they want to be, they put it all back together. It's like a transfer, yeah. It's like the same thing like I know it exists. I know it very because I have heard interviews also over the years. I did a lot of listen to insiders and people with experiences and this and that. With some of them I can recognize it because I have been going through the same thing, but sometimes I know stuff that I have not read about. It's just I know because I know there is another connection personally with some groups in a kind of way, even on this world, you know, that I can't recall fully, only just in dreams I have a kind of recall situations or experiences, yes. But you have like in a simple way, you have a Stargate, yes. It's the same thing. Again, it's the same principle, a kind of way as you send a message from your cell phone. Speak in a symbolic way, yes. When you send a message to another cell phone. When I was moving out of the shop, and it was a mother with a child, maybe 4 years old, looking at me when I was just coming out of the shop, looking at me. She did this like this. First of all, no, I thought it was first this or this, but I think it was like this. Yes, and but it doesn't matter the right order how it was, but this could be because for me it was funny to see, but the right way I knew what you know, was no coincidence. Yes, it's a third eye, or you go. It's two ways, as far as I know. It's using your third eye to look beyond. Yes. A small example: you have a camera, for example, somewhere, you know, far away. It could be in another country, but you can pick it up here. Yes, so that's a kind of remote view, but through a camera. Yeah, connected to your computer. You know, it could be in another country. That camera, and so you see what's happening there on that spot. Yeah. So your pineal gland is a kind of another way, yes, of remote viewing. Yeah, you close your eyes and you can see, yes, through your pineal gland, or you go out of body. I have had it a couple of times, you know, going out here and go back again. So people say you can go from your heart, yes. But I had that not yet experienced going out from the heart energy, but what I do have experienced, that later confirmed by somebody else, that he had it also, but when he was awake, but he was very relaxed. In my case I was sleeping, on my back, like this, and then I woke up because something woke me up, because it was spiral moving spiral energy. And I was like this. I was a little bit afraid. I thought I was burning or something like that. But then I knew it was a spiral movement coming out of my heart chakra. It was not that your heart is physical, is a little bit, it's not in the center, but it was in the center, as they call it, chakras. Yeah. Well, it was only one time, yes, a couple of years ago. With some intelligences, other beings. That's the first one after that light experience. Yes, shortly after that, because first of all, if I was longer in that light, from 2009, that experience, if I was longer in that presence, then I could not survive it. At least my body. My body cannot handle that high frequency long enough. Yeah. Because it was very strong. I have no kind of message to me, or I just wasn't present of that light. I was there. That's all that I can say, and that it was very strong. And then after that experience, I woke up. Of course, when I wanted to open my eyes like this, so I woke up then in my bed, because it was during a little nap that I did in the middle of the day. So my eyes went open and I was looking outside the window. It was nice weather. It was nice weather, yeah, but back then I did not know what that light was, yes. But the experiences came shortly after that light. The first experience that I had was with the mantis beings. He had a red cape on. Then later on I saw interviews of, I think it was Sean, how he was called, I cannot recall the name of that researcher, but he had also experiences and with the mantis beings, and he was talking about his kind of guiding entity. Had a purple, I think. Mine was red. The one that I had in contact with was a red cape. Yeah. So this kind of situations are no coincidences. Yes. When you hear other people then talking about their experiences, and that can be very similar of yours, yeah. And at the end, yes, I was a little bit afraid. It was the first time that I had the first time. It could be when I was younger, but they can block your memory for a reason, yeah. But let's say is the first experience, and it is meant these beings, and there's a lot of to tell, very interesting to tell also about that, yeah. Because at the wall, the gates went open. He did like this, so I trusted it, and we go together through it right away, like I said, just like the like a kind of gate. If you walk through this door, right away you are somewhere else where you need to be. Okay, yes. My battery was not my battery. My memory card was full. So, and in the meantime, I have been going to the shop to get something. Yeah. Anyway, but I am back, and I wanted to make further this video. I am already long talking, yes, but I want to, because I was talking about the mantis, yeah, beings, but there's a lot that I know that I want to share with you, but it's too much of information. I can speak for hours and hours and hours. So, but I think so far I have told you um, some of my experiences, um, but also what that I want to say is that as the source, yes, because you have the material worlds, you know, different dimensions. We use always names, but we must know what the essence of that is. Yes, it's a kind of people speak about love and this and that, or God, but they don't know what it is. Yeah, the essence of what I say. Yes. So if you speak about dimensions, fifth dimensions, the sixth dimensions, you know, I just don't use names. I just know the kind of like I experience this world, yeah, and but even that is a good question. You know, this world we experience, this reality, if it is an artificial, yeah, because uh, no, the real truth is unconditional love. Again, it's just a name. We must know what it is. Yes, it has a feeling like you don't need to have a kind of near that experience, because what I say talk about that kind of vibration, the love, yeah, is you feel it, you know it. You don't need names. We name things, yes, to recognize and to communicate. But yeah, you have different levels of material worlds, you know, and but I've also about the animals, because people always talk about the people, yes, experiences and spirituality, but what about the animals, yeah, also, yes, because they have also a kind of awareness, yes, but not like we do, yeah, so it's a different situation. So you have also animals in the other dimensions, yes, the higher, where they are more aware, for example. Um, but I want to close this video, yes, but I want to say one more thing, yes. So you have, as I see it, yeah, not as I see it, it's like what I can capture, yeah. I always felt also the source, yes. Just to give you a small symbolic example, you have the source is what we are, is what we truly are, yes. Uh, it's pure blackness, yeah. Because when you talk about that, you know, people think about darkness, you know, yes. And then you have the pure light. Maybe that light that I experienced is part of it, in kind of way. But maybe we have there also different levels, yeah. And then you have the material manifestation. Yes, so I see it like a trinity kind of way, yeah. But yeah, it's like an ocean, yeah. And when you take a million drops, yeah, and then you separate it in different levels of consciousness into the ignorant stage, yeah, because even in the higher dimensions have a kind of also a limitation, yeah, of information, yeah. So the higher you go, the less personality you have. For me, everything is about balance. I know when I am, for example, reaching certain points where I am no more Stefan, yeah, that's my name, yeah, and the character that I am here, yeah, but because I balance that with, you know, even with previous lives, you know, the feeling that I have, yeah, and it's like somebody says all the dimensions, you know, to press it together, you know. For me, it's not so much pressing it together. It's just it's just the awareness of it and to balance it. This is the chakras. It's the same thing, to balance that. Yes, and for me it's very important. The balance is not always easy, but for me that's what's important. Yeah. And of course I am talking always about me. you know, so because I am very caring about you and also other people. What are your experiences? What is your feelings? Your thoughts? So yes, I am very caring and interested also in other people, what their opinions are. I am not looking always at the camera. It's like looking into your eyes when I am talking, but also I'm used to it. Yes, I am very powerful. I know that, but I am not Superman. Yes. So, but I am also powerful in. I have now I want to close this video. Yes. So I had a lot of experiences even at night when somebody is next to me, some being or so. Yes. Or some that has been a while now that something jumps on me and do like this. Like sucking your energy. But I always, through one power of thought, yeah, I can always push them away. Yes. So I know I am a lot of strength, yeah, a lot of power. But anyway, so but it's not about me. I am always talking about me. I just want to share you my experiences, and could be interesting for you as well to hear this. But I have told you maybe this of this. So, like I said, there's a lot to tell, and yes, and but if you want to also talk about your experiences or your feelings or ideas or your insights, if you want to share it with me, it's no problem. I am open ears. But for me, I have helped, a few years ago some people, and we are also thankful for it. And I don't hear these people anymore. Once in a while I get sometimes a message also, but they are doing fine, and I help it also them on their way, yeah, to develop themselves also, and to help others. Yes, for me, I feel that right now, when I say this, is a kind of supporting each other. Yes, and that's what's for me important, to help somebody. If I have helped somebody, for me that's a lot. If it is one person, and that one person can help others, and so that's for me. Like it's something that it's like you help somebody on the street. You give something, food or money. They can, if this is a genuine case, yeah. Because some people acting, yes, and misuse your goodness. But when you help somebody, it feels good. But that's what we are, yeah. That's a pure. I have no words for it. You must feel it. What I mean. But I know you know what I mean. Anyway, you are always welcome, yeah. And so okay, I want to close this message now, yeah. So, and I also making music, yeah. So if you are interested, if you are interested, you are welcome on my channel. But even on my Facebook, yeah, you can always contact me. But in my videos, you see, I am on the other side. I am a kind of artist. I entertain also, but at the same time I also be serious, but also funny, and sometimes a little bit crazy doing in my videos, but that's entertainment. Yeah, the funny to make people laugh, that people enjoy themselves. Yes, and because like I said, the balance. Yeah. And because I have a lot of fun on my work, at my work also, people feel that also, that of course people who know me for a long time, yes, but people know it, I know, but people can sense, especially people who don't know you, yes, they sense your energy, yeah, and yeah, so, but even on the roads when I ride with the bike, even with my electric scooter, when I do like this, yeah, and it gives me more power, but it was my watch, yes. So when I do like this and people see it, oh, what he's doing, what he is doing, yeah, or they see with my bike that I go faster without going faster on the, yeah, so I'm not afraid to show that, yeah. On the other hand, um, when I see somebody, maybe an older person who is a little bit difficulties, then I stop. Then I, it's just for, out of respect for respect for that person, yeah. But yeah, um, people sense your energy. It's like they see a ghost, or they see something supernatural, like this. But we all have our choices. Yes, why we are here and this and that. Yeah. So anyway, so you are always welcome, and thanks for watching this video. It's special done for you. Yeah. So I hope you are doing well, and yeah, more I cannot say. Yes, just you are a wonderful person, as I feel. Yeah. And so thanks again for the nice reading that you have done, and I had a lot of pleasure to watch it, and the message that was being given. Thank you. Yeah. So okay, see you.